Hello, guys and girls. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Johnson. Yesterday I made a video and I stopped at AUDJPY. Although there are some structures that have already evolved into some bigger structures, and I would show you what actually happened and the recap of the trade I analyzed and forecasted yesterday. So let's dive into it straight up. So this is AUDJPY. That was the last pair I analyzed on my previous video. So AUDJPY, I told you guys that it was having something like an inverse head and shoulder. Yeah, you can see something like this. Got the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder. Yeah. So this is actually giving us uh, a room that it would actually be falling. So, but I already entered this trade. It has triggered me in now. So the the metrics about this trade and my plan about this trade, you can see my stop loss is kind of bigger. I entered it on 37.7 pip stop loss because why? On a normal day, my highest stop loss is most of the pairs. My highest stop loss is 30 to 35. But if I'm trading JPY pairs, like if I'm trading GBP JPY, it might be larger. But this one is kind of, bigger and is unusual. Why? Because I like this pattern didn't complete like three touch. I was expecting it to complete three touch. So I was like, let me just place a reduced risk entry here. And if it comes back to tag me or to complete this third touch, I won't be out of the market. So that was why the stop loss is kind of bigger. I would have left it here, you know, and I'll just look at it on coming. Yeah, I'll just look at it on this motion that okay, this might be a flag. I would have left it here, but I decided to make it bigger a little bit. So that's just it, and that's for AUDJPY. The next one I'm having here is AUD card. AUD card. I analyzed this pair yesterday. I think the service is kind of bad. AUDJPY. Okay, yeah. AUD card. I did analyze this pair yesterday, and although I didn't take this trade because it was already late already, so I won't be available to manage the trade. So I said I would wait for a flag. Although I saw a flag, but the flag was not really that clean, and I don't left it like this. And this morning when I woke up, I saw that it has impulsed and it's actually going in my favor. So that's all for AUD card. The next one is Euro card. Euro card. The network is kind of slow. I don't know what's happening. Okay, yeah, this is Euro card. Let me start from the higher time frame. This is Euro card. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's actually something I was looking up to for this trade, and I feel I don't know, maybe it's going to happen. I was thinking of maybe this pair might actually give us something like a mass psychology, to break this high over here, to break this high over here and drop. And when it actually breaks this high over here, it gives me an added confidence for the massive sell. So, but it didn't happen, but it just made something like a rejection. But something might still happen because this thing can be like a trap. It might still go on and break this high and come back down. So, but I still need to calm down and see maybe there will be a possible entry for this trade. Here is actually my forecast. Here you can see the forecast. I forecasted that it should break this high and drop. But if it does it, then I will look for another plan to enter this trade. And the plan I will be waiting for is for me to see a convincing flag or even a break of this structure of this trend line. But it won't happen now. It will be later because I still have room for sales to the downside. So there will still be room for more opportunities. So that's for Euro JPY. Now I will start I'll start to explain something. This trade I talked about this trade yesterday. I talked about this trade yesterday. That is why it's actually very, very sacrosanct to forecast a trade before you enter it. To have a plan A and also a plan B for every trade. Yeah. In yesterday's video, I was waiting for something like a flag. I waited for a flag and I didn't get the flag. Although this one would have turned out to be a flag, but I didn't enter it. I think I was already sleeping then. Then this morning when I woke up, I saw that the market has, impulsed away and broke this highs here, broke it. But I don't know what is happening right now. I don't know what to do. But I'll need to wait to see how the market evolves. I can't just enter into trade or chase any trade. So I will need to wait to see how the market is evolving. Maybe I would evolve with the markets. Okay. I'll evolve my pattern and let me see how it goes. And this is actually like an extension of the bigger structure we have. You can see the 4 hour of Euro JPY. It's actually a big ascending channel. It broke this eye over here. So I deleted this one just for us to have a clearer view, for it to be simple enough for us to understand. Consider it's just like an extension of the pattern with the formation of an ascending channel. You can see this ascending channel here. So we are still hoping for the price to do what it actually knows how to do. So we'll watch and see. So that's for Euro JPY. That's for Euro JPY. And there is something I'm actually looking forward to here. I don't know if I'm wrong or correct, but I won't actually chase any trade and I can't even enter anything like risk entry because entering risk entry is just like risking your account for now the way this trade is because I've been looking forward to this trade since the past 4 days and it has been behaving somehow. So this would be my ideal plan for this trade. Wait for flag correction after it breaks back into the structure. I wait for correction and I will enter the trade. If it tags me in and tags me out, I wait again to strategize. So that's for Euro JPY. Card CHF JPY, CHF JPY, CHF JPY. Okay, yeah. This is CHF JPY. This is CHF JPY. Yeah, we can see CHF JPY. Let me start off from the higher time frame. Okay, yeah, this CHF JPY. And it's actually kind of similar to the Euro JPY, but it has a little bit difference. This might be what I would be expecting or what would happen. Okay, something like this, you know, then drop a correction. So that's what I would be looking forward to. I can't just enter the trade for the buy now. You can see the trade is actually going up to make the third touch. So I'll be waiting for it to make the third touch and maybe something like this, you know, then a correction. I'll go to the 5 minutes for a correction and then enter the trade for a sell to the downside. Or if this thing just trickle its way up and just drop and breaks this structure here, this low here, I'm waiting for a bigger correction to enter this trade. I'm waiting for a bigger correction to enter this trade for a sell. So there are multiple scenarios that might happen. So we just have to act according to what the market presents to us. So that's all for CHF and I think I have Cadjpy. Cadjpy. Yeah, Cadjpy did dirty to me. Cadjpy. You can see how clean this structure is. Very, very clean. Very, very clean structure. One, two, three. One, two, three structure with a type of impulse and you can see impulse correction. That's actually the metrics of the market. Impulse correction. You can see the continuation. Another correction. We have another correction here, and it dropped like this, and also went to my B straight. So it went to hit my break even and tagged me out. And now I'll be waiting for the next move. But I'm just keeping my eye on this pair because this price action is really, really beautiful. So I'll be seeing maybe it would evolve to a bigger structure. So which one again? I think I have Euro USD. Euro USD. Yeah, Euro USD. I was not able to enter this trade because of the news. I was not able to enter this trade. I've been, although I've been waiting for this trade for the past few like few days, and when it impulsed and tagged me in, I didn't even enter my order in MT5. So until it sold to this level, so I was waiting for it to break this structure. Now there is something I'm actually noticing here. I feel it's still going to get to this downside, to this low here. So But there is something that might happen. We have to look at the market the way it is presenting itself to us, not actually what we feel would happen. So yeah, let me remove this so it will be simpler. So there is something here now. There's something here that I'm noticing. I'm noticing something here. I don't know how it would react, but if this is a type of folly wedge that would bring back the structure. Sorry, if this is a type of falling wedge like a 1 to 3 formation that will bring back the price action into the structure and go and tag this high again for the buy. I don't know, maybe it's going to happen, but what I'm actually thinking here, there are like two scenarios that might happen. One is this correction here might be like a continuation to the downside. It might be a continuation, which is actually possible. Is actually really really possible that it would happen. Might be a continuation to the downside, or if this breaks back in, if it breaks back inside the structure, then I'll be waiting for a correction to long to this high here. So that's all for Euro USD. That's all for Euro USD. And the last one I have is Eurocard. Oh, I think I've talked about Eurocard. I don't know. I think I've talked about Eurocard, yeah. Yeah, I've talked about Eurocard. So I think that's the pair I have for today. Thank you guys for watching, and please, if you are just viewing this channel, please do well to subscribe. Most especially subscribe. This is actually a new channel. Please subscribe, guys, and like, and tell me what you think about this video. Comment and tell me what you think about this video.